drop this a tiny bit. That made no audible difference. Master volume at 0 still makes a sound. Interesting. Yeah, Tunnel Rats is a fantastic game. I put way too much time into that. It's one of those things I know that nobody's actually going to care about. But at the same time, if I'm the only person on the planet who gives a crap about that game, I feel like I need to do something to document its existence. Yeah, I could make a video on classic Hitman games, or speedrun the new ones, or whatever the fuck, and people might actually watch them and be interested in seeing that stuff, but I want to talk about Tunnel Rats, so I'm gonna do that. Fuck the haters. Anyway, no sun to worship. Let's get into it. Punish.
The world was already gone when they arrived. Their ships hovered above us, motionless, silent. They judged us as we picked up the pieces of our past. The greatest war was nothing compared to the horrors that ended it. We painted the sky ashen gray, burned the heavens to starve each other. What broke in man that we decided to kill ourselves so we could punish our equals? But then there's you. You can do what is right. That is why you are.
Yeah, this is like out today new. Mouse wheel to change movement speed. Hey! Somebody finally did the Splinter Cell thing. No option to change key bindings, but... C is crouch, so I think I'm good. These sliders don't do much. Yeah, they... I don't think the slider works. Okay, I guess I'm adjusting the sensitivity from the mouse itself. I don't have a controller connected, no. Okay, Q and E kind of lean. V to zoom. Interesting opening. I have like 3 doors and a tunnel. Who are you? We're dead. Punishment delivered. Okay. R to reload. Reloading drops your current mag. Don't waste bullets. Okay. I don't know what the other thing was. How much ammo? 5 out of 10. Do I have a map? Did I miss a cutscene? That did damage. Yeah, I mean, I'll. If the game wants me to kill, then I'm not gonna fight it, but, you know. While aiming. I wonder why you have to be aiming to do that. Otherwise it zooms in. Alright, there is no non-lethal option here. Only 5 health from this guy. Consuming health? I pressed space in an attempt to jump. Did I... Okay. I seriously feel like I missed some cutscene. Like, I don't know if I'm in a tutorial or what, and I had so many paths at the beginning. I feel like I'm missing some critical context here. Oh, this goes back here. Alright, well, what was the other path? Maybe this... 2 targets remain unpunished. Okay. Maybe I end up looping around and come back here? Yeah, I mean, Antonio releases a new game every 6 months, I think. I don't know what that does. The tutorial could be better. At the very least, I wish I could check the controls. Zoom and tag when not aiming. I see. Space to silence your footsteps consumes health. Okay. Does this make a sound? does not. I guess that's an interesting mechanic, that your health is a resource that you need if you want to be quiet. Man, I definitely could have gone for that. Alright, so I'm at like 20% visible, and he definitely could see me from that distance. Can hold up enemies. Well, nice to know at this point. It's a different type of enemy. What does this accomplish that I held him up? Is that just a non-lethal option? Can I take his gun? This is the full game. I think it's officially out. Did I like should have jumped early access? I haven't played the actual early access. I played some older version in a beta. And based on that beta, I thought it needed a bit more time, and I didn't pick it up in early access. Pistol rounds, and what is this? Rifle full, I see. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, like, should I do something about them? And this guy needs to be punished. I really do feel like it's that we're missing a lot of context for everything. Like, if I could, like, do something other than leave him there. This feels like a risky move to just abandon my enemy like that. I know. Hey, we have looped back around to the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, but if I F him, he dies. I don't think I want that. disable the cameras here? No. Does this go back where I already was? I think so. Okay, so the level loops around at least a bit. Alright, I have been the Punisher. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid is a big influence here. The developer is a big fan. Punishment complete! Difficulty normal. So I didn't have a choice. Alright, we're gonna go hard. Since we can now select the mission difficulty. Comms array. I like the map. Underground lab. Thank you, 16. Did my mouse break? No? Okay, this setting doesn't work. It is now working. Yeah, I can't... Okay. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I have set the mouse sensitivity to 0 here, and it refreshed the setting as I loaded into the level. So now my mouse doesn't move, even though I have set the setting higher. I think I'll have to quit. Yeah, now it works. And now the mouse sensitivity is... was it too high or... Yeah, now it's too high, so I have to... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this should do. You know what? While it's fresh in my mind, I'm just gonna open Discord and mention that real quick. Back reporting live. Hello, Schnoops. Alright. Bug reported. Back to the game. Alright, again we have 2 pads and we have 5 targets. Ladder are so slow. Are they? I mean, actually, yeah, they are. Only halfway lit, according to the meter, even though I'm standing right under a lamp. I didn't know you can shoot these things, but... don't really feel the need. Oh, you have a helmet. 2? I see. I see. Ladder are so slow, but I will use one. See the thumbnail? Oh, with my face in it? In that other video? Not the type of thumbnail I would typically go for, but that was a different kind of video anyway, so I figured, you know what? Let's give it a try. Wish this ladder had a song, but who is left to write it? You know, looking at this now, I think the difference hard difficulty makes is that I have no markers on where the targets are. How accurate is this? Accurate enough. I mean, I think the Steam page flat out said that the theme of the game is the importance of art. So, putting it kind of bluntly, I think. Having that in the opening paragraph on Steam. Okay, so that's the downside of letting them live. Also, maybe these guys wouldn't have helmets if I was playing on normal. So what's his loop? He was previously coming over here and now he's patrolling that side. There we go. Seriously? Seriously? How did you see me? That didn't feel like I was in a position where he would see me. Stuck on something. Alright. You know, I think the better play is to go a bit faster. Also, is this the strat? I'm gonna push this guy away so he's in the shadow and nobody else can see him. This is so silly. Alright, that's the strat. Is this a light? No. Well, I think there was pistol ammo over here. Deception of Pinocchio is out. Now, I tried the demo, and I sucked at it. And after I was done sucking with the demo, I read that there's like a parry mechanic in that game, and I apparently just never found out. And that probably would have made the game more manageable. So my impression on it was that it's too hard for me. Doesn't seem like he ever moves. Never mind. But yeah, it definitely seems like the play is to go a bit faster, and then they, the enemies, that is. Hello. Will almost detect you. But as they're almost detecting you, you do catch up and they surrender. Like, alright, let's just keep an eye out for this room for a bit. We have 2 people. I don't know their patterns. Nor do I know exactly how wide the view cones are. He leaves. I'm guessing this guy has 3 waypoints. There, there, and there. Might also come over here. The other guy? And my finger is hovering over the mouse button that in Shadow Gambit fast forwards the game. What a great quality of life feature. And it would appear I was correct on this guy's thing. The other guy I'm not sure about. I really can't tell what he does. He only drops by quickly. And interestingly, they desync. Their loops are different lengths. Which is a thing I'm sure nobody but me finds interesting. Okay. Well, I know what to do now. And pistol is apparently very ineffective against these guys. Are you gonna spot me if I'm... Yes, you are gonna spot me. What if I'm over here? This is just silly. Wait, what? What? I guess I technically didn't point at the other guy. I imagine it works so that I have to point at the person and not just in the general direction. I do wish there was some sort of distraction mechanic, because it appears there's a lot of waiting involved. Like, I cannot proceed at this point. I just have to wait for the guy to leave. I don't really have any options. And that's not a great feeling. And I can't do anything about this either, because I have to wait for that guy to do his thing. I wonder if I'm hidden here. Lady Uptail. Or like Metal Gear Solid clone. Alright! Well, I'm basically dead anyway. Okay, so the view cones are really wide. I wish I could... Maybe I could, like... lean against a wall or something. It doesn't feel like I have many options. Other than wait a long time. And again, like, absolutely nothing I can do here. Except this switch doesn't feel intended. I mean, maybe I can shoot walls, but bullets are very limited. And if that escalates into combat, I'm dead. Yeah, I'll try it later. Oh, he stops over there. That's inconvenient. Or maybe not. Oh my god. Other way. Good enough. Also, a map would be super cool. Oh, this goes back here. Well, there's your answer. Cannot shoot as a distraction. It feels really silly that I can't do anything about the weapons that enemies have. Like, if I could just pick up their guns, would be fine. But now when another enemy shows up, I can't really use this guy as a distraction. Because he immediately picks his own gun up. Maybe I'm missing something, but I am not seeing any distraction mechanics in this game, and that's kind of a big thing to not have. I go in there? No. And I'm completely out of ammo at this point. I really hope I get some tools to do something other than just point a gun at them. I like that as a mechanic, but I wish there was more. Like, I don't have much in terms of how I can interact with the enemies other than that, nor do I have much in terms of how can I evade detection myself. It's like I can't climb, I can't crouch in any nooks, I can't lean against walls. There were some closets I could hide in, but that's about it. I haven't seen more than like 2 that were in the same corridor that were not useful. And even like nukes like this I can't get into. Or maybe it's because I'm playing on hard that the even though it's clearly heavily using darkness and sounds as a mechanic, it still feels like I'm playing this mostly with line of sight in mind. Because I can't get that close relying on the darkness, and sounds, I mean, they don't really matter. I'm gonna be moving slowly. I guess they matter in that sense. He doesn't stay around for long. Which is he does a U-turn at the end. Okay, maybe I can hide in here, or maybe there's a target here. No? Okay, nothing. I really hope he doesn't see me, because I don't trust the corners. Alright, good. You're kidding me. Oh, okay. And back to the beginning. Ah. Okay, water makes a lot of sound. Alright, so I have to be behind them. I can't just take them by surprise from the front. Oh, come on. Oh my god, what? See, now that guy shows up. I can't do anything about it. Oh, never mind, he didn't... Oh, oh, okay. I guess he saw me and not the guard. Which is why the other guard wasn't immediately just brought back. Okay, I was technically in the better lit area. Fatal Frame is still ongoing. Yeah. I am honestly pretty disappointed by the gameplay of this. Okay, so they react to that. They don't react to typical gunshots, but they do react when it's a broken light. How did you not see me? What? I have previously been seen around corners much easier than that. Yeah, there is a takedown option, but I see no reason to do that. Not from the front, though. I have to be behind them. Yeah, see. Like... what? Never mind who saw the hostage. What feels bad is that he was able to, like, that guy was able to tell this guy to pick up his gun with no problem. He would just pick up his gun even though I was next to him pointing a gun at him. And at that point, there was nothing I could do about it. Like, I feel like I just have to kill them, because that hold-up doesn't feel good. Because they can just get up out of nowhere. Did you Okay, you saw the body. Good. Oh, Oof. I think I killed the other guy twice and this guy broke. And I can't even move the bodies. Oh, I could. Did I just suck that body in and it disappeared? Is that what happened? Okay, now I need to try if that actually makes the body disappear, or was it just because that guy was special? Okay, I can make the bodies disappear if I do that, except maybe these bodies because, you know. No, I killed him again! Okay. Well, that's broken. Yo, Bang. Thank you for the raid. Oh. You got him. This guy, though. I can't kill him anymore. Oh, there we go. I finally killed him. Why is video games? I don't know. Somebody made a mistake at some point. It was a bad idea from the beginning. Somewhere during the 70s, somebody fucked it up real hard. Actually, you know what? I think we can. Just let's blame Hitler. How about that? Because I don't know my history, but didn't computers end up becoming a thing basically because of World War II? And we know computers were a mistake. Feel very defeated. Jurassic Park didn't work out. Nine out of 40? Holy shit. don't think I can get him from here. I basically am the Punisher, yes. I can't get him, no way. Also, what is this guy's loop? Come on, come on. I'm starting to think that my best move might be to just fire a rifle somewhere. And let everybody come to me. And then take another way around. Played it a bunch, never very far. A story too familiar, I get. Like, why is this the only way to move people? This doesn't feel intended. Like, the way these people react is so... Oh, man, that doesn't feel good at all. Like... The hold-up is almost an interesting mechanic, but the way... the interactions around it feel really bad. Unbound functions. This is the settings screen. Oh, too close. Like, this is not fun. The stealth mechanics are just not good enough. Oh, I was able to take him from the front. Don't know how that was different from the other times. This doesn't feel good. Like, the way they detect things doesn't feel consistent. He saw that body from way further away than he can see me. And that body is lying down whereas I'm standing up. And look at that. Like, why? Oh, now you can't see that. Ah. Oh, I can't go there. What? How did I get away with that? Oh, you saw me? Okay. Like how he kept pointing his gun at me. I think Chameleon had more of a charm to it. Mechanically, it was kind of rubbish. Like the detection system felt completely broken in that one. Here it kind of works, but it doesn't feel good. Somebody saw a body, I guess. Oh yeah, I completely forgotten about the health draining thing. One thing I don't like is how sometimes the enemies do a 180 when they reach their destination, and sometimes they don't. this guy. Definitely not going non-lethal here. Where's the final guy? Have I seen him? I know there's a dude over there, but I can't see him, so I can't realistically come out of this vent. I can't shoot from here. No, he wasn't done. Okay. Oh, there's multiple people. Fantastic. That works. Okay, and I remember where the final guy is. We can finally move on from this level. Let us go. Yeah, I was half lit there and he saw me from that distance, which really makes me not pay that much attention to the light meter. And just play this as a line of sight based game. Prison. I'm guessing we have how many levels? Comms array, underground lab, prison, whatever that area back there is. And then whatever this at the top is. So 5 levels, maybe? I'm gonna go get a drink. Be back in 30 seconds. Or less. Darn, wanted to get a good drink. Wasn't cold yet. So we will have an average, nothing to say about it type of drink. It's a beer. It is the beer brand beer. Extremely remarkable. Ooh, I like the look of this. Seriously, you saw me? Or that guy? You saw something from that far away. Oh, he saw me, he didn't see this guy. And this guy doesn't remember that somebody just attacked him. Like, oh man. This hold up thing. It could have been so much more. Yeah, I played Invisible Ink actually not that long ago. Like this year. And I played it exactly twice. First on beginner or rookie or whatever the easy mode is, and then on experienced or normal or whatever the mode is. And this corner is just a suicide, because you can't climb at all, so... there's no way out of there, and people can see you there. I know nothing about how Twitch VODs work. But I would recommend watching my VODs on YouTube. You can find all of them there, and YouTube video player is much, much better. And you can ad block YouTube easier. Yeah, Yame.Ninja has links to all the VODs. Come on. Can I shoot that? Yeah. Not that it makes much of a difference. Yeah, that's the site. It's all available there. And actually, this is a thing I've been wondering, so... well, probably too late to ask at this point. But I've been wondering, like... the 5 to 10 people who watch my VODs, typically. I would love to know how they do it. Or how they find the VODs. There's a playlist that they might be using. I'm mashing F, thank you. I want to believe that you may be an outlier using Twitch, because I would strongly advise to watch the YouTube VOD instead. Because I have a playlist on YouTube with all the VODs. I now have a separate channel for all the newer VODs, as of quite recently. And then I have links to all the VODs on yame.ninja. Sometimes you can do that, other times you can't. Man, this... Oh. Man, it's such a shame that... The stealth in this is really unsatisfying. No, I don't know. I don't think there's any sort of obligation. Other than that I said that I would stream this. Say that I have filled that obligation, but I still want to play this. More important thing. I find the game at this point sadly quite disappointing. But I still want to play it. Yeah, the gameplay just isn't very good. Because I had seen Antonio post, like, clips of... oh, Right. When you reset the level, it doesn't actually reset the positions of the enemies completely. Or something like that. I still have to be careful even if I've established that this is a clear path. But yeah, I had seen clips of like work in progress and such. And you seriously saw me, okay. And I figured that, okay, that's the sort of game it's going to be. Like, basic movement and the hold-up mechanic and such. But I assumed that there would be more. It just doesn't feel like there's that much in here mechanically. No, there's nothing wrong with line of sight. It's just one way to handle stealth is line of sight based. But what I find disappointing is that this doesn't try to be line of sight. It's going for more Thief, Splinter Cell style shadows and sounds. But it isn't really working. Look at that. And with Hitman especially, I don't think it's a good comparison to something like this, because Hitman's stealth isn't either line of sight nor sounds and shadows. It's disguise-based, primarily. And that's what I would love to see in stealth games in general, is just figure out a new way to do stealth. What is the game's way of handling stealth? And sure, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Which is why a lot of stealth games are line of sight or sounds and shadows or such typical things. But it's always a pleasure when you discover something that does it differently and has its own way of doing stealth. Which is why I think Metal Gear Solid 3 has quite a bit of flaws. But it's also the best game that I have seen do camouflage-based stealth. And that was really cool. Because it felt unique to that game. And no other game has replicated it as effectively. And Dishonored was... I like to think that Dishonored is Baby's first stealth game. And I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Because I like Dishonored a lot. But it's also a very, very easy game to get into. far as the stealth goes. And I tried the Payday 3 beta when it was in closed beta, and it did not run well on my machine. My understanding is that the beta build is an old build, so the full release probably should run a bit better. But as it was unplayable for me. Also, you know, this hallway kind of highlights the issues with stealth in this game. There are no hiding places in here. I cannot hide in shadows effectively because they still see me if I'm remotely close to them. If they walk in the middle of the hallway, they will see me. Even if I'm in as much shadow as I can be. So, how is this meant to work? For stealth? I'm just hiding in the same nook here, waiting for people to walk by. Because I don't really have any other decent solution. I don't have the tools to do this. Now you can't headshot these guys with helmets. Which are... Actually, I haven't seen a enemy without a helmet since I switched to hard mode. Like, I cannot kill them with the pistol. Oh, this time he doesn't turn around. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Okay, he just leaves. Okay. One out of 7. What? What did... Oh, you saw that? Okay, you're not gonna react to this guy. Okay, you really are not gonna react to that guy. Okay, whatever. Don't feel like that does much. But what else am I gonna do with these bullets? Let's be real here. They're not effective for combat, so... Prototype can be whipped up in 14 to 30 days. I feel like the bits that are here are more polished than that. But unfortunately, there aren't enough bits. I'm so dead. Yep, yep. Like, there's nothing you can do once you end up in that corner. No, let's switch to normal. Maybe that's better. Because I can say that hard mode is not fun. Yeah, these guys can be headshot. But Question is, can they see? Yeah, they can see me just as well. And they still can't be held up. Like this doesn't fix the issues. It makes it easier, yeah, but it doesn't make it better. And I would much rather just have a map instead of these markers. Yeah, I would say that on hard, the key difference is that combat is not at all viable. Oh, never mind, there's one of these guys. Combat isn't viable because all your enemies have helmets, and you just don't do enough damage to fight these guys. You will run out of ammo and you will lose. Can I kill you, please? I'm gonna start pressing buttons and see if I can find some control that I haven't been told about. Something that makes me lean against a wall or something. Or maybe there's a distraction mechanic that just wasn't mentioned. It doesn't seem like anything exists. Oh right, there's this mechanic, which I've completely forgotten about. Which, again, really doesn't solve any of the issues I've had. Like, yeah, you can move silently. Cool. That's not something I've had a problem with. I can go for kills like that. But it doesn't help when my primary issue is getting spotted. Like, enemies seeing me rather than hearing me. I really don't care about being silent. Oh, okay. Yep, you saw me. Okay. Okay, he was pointing his gun right at... Oh, they're all pointing their guns right at me. Even though they can't see me. Oh, okay, hello. Well, I'm dead again. I'll do something to my camera real quick, so you can see me. This is my highly advanced lighting setup. Some pro streamers buy like ring lights and whatever bullshit. My strat is to set OBS theme to light. There. You can't lean on walls. That's one mechanic I would love to see. That would immediately make this better. Well, I'm dead. Like... Yo, Heap Pro, thank you for the resub. I don't know, this game. And I have a lot of respect for Antonio as a game dev, but I don't think this is very good. Oh, you saw me? Okay. Why not? The alarm is very local. Oh, hey! He actually reacted to a gunshot. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe the biggest issue I have with this is that it seems like, or it feels like the whole hold-up mechanic could have been a key mechanic that you use throughout the game, and it's your best and biggest tool. But because there are no interactions past the point of the first hold-up, it just falls flat. Like, allow me to interact with the people I've held up, or do something more with it. Like, if I could move them, if I could take their guns, if I could use them as bait. It's just anything, really. Where the hell is that? Yeah, initially I was completely down with using that on most enemies as my primary weapon, but then it became obvious that it doesn't work effectively as a weapon. It works against these guys because I can't headshot these guys. But it only works if I headshot them and then melee them. Because I can't trust them to stay there. I really feel like I have to kill them. If I could move them while they're held up, or take their guns away, then they wouldn't be such a liability to be left alive. Like, I'm so afraid to go near that guy because I can't lean against the wall, so I don't know when he's gonna spot something. It never feels safe. The headshot feels nice though. Best attempt at an indie. It depends on what you mean by indie, really. Because there are a lot of really good indie stealth games. Nuclear plant. I was actually planning on playing Aragami today. Then I got a key for this. Oh, did actually save my ammo count from the previous level. Interesting. I mean, indie doesn't really mean that much these days anyway, but I think the point stands that there are a lot of really good indie stealth games out there. Stuff like Mark of the Ninja, Invisible Ink, or if we think much smaller in scale, we can say stuff like, I don't know, Heist, The Slater, Disjunction. Like, you know, the sort of things most people haven't heard of. Like, those games aren't exactly, like, top of the class type things, but they are efficient little stealth games that can. Nothing wrong with them, but maybe not the first pick anybody would have. Oh. I guess it's close to Splinter Cell. I expect it to be more Metal Gear, but it is more Splinter Cell, I guess. You break lights and it doesn't do anything. It's good. God, you can see me from all the way over there, huh?
Must have been nothing. Enemy sighted. Flush them out.
It feels really disappointing that there are no destruction mechanics at all. When even the Chameleon had whistling. Like, I feel like I really should have some sort of tool. But I got nothing. Yeah, and feeling powerless per se isn't a bad thing in a stealth game. But it feels like I don't really have any interesting ways to play. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you can get away with that. Yeah, you can't headshot these guys. And on hard, all enemies are like this. It's a lot of fun. Oh, he actually hurt me.
Suspicious activity in the area.
Oh, okay, he hurt me again. Can you please kill me? There's no restart button. I mean, I can't go there.
Suspicious activity in the area.
Oh, you hear me all the way from there. Okay then. Well, there goes all my ammo. Where's the enemy who was in here?
Are you okay?
Man, I can't memorize... Hello! Just about to say, I can't memorize all these enemy patterns. And I'm completely out of ammo.
Friendly, are you okay? Initiating search protocol. Course in the area. Evac procedure code 55. Area campus. Hey, you. Hey, you. Engaging enemy.
I got no way to do combat without ammo from the front. I wonder which way is the intended way, because so far all the levels have had a clear loop that ends at the end. Can't tell which way it is. Oh, this is not actually a shadow, by the way. Like, oh man, this, oh. Oh my god. Like, oh, Jesus. Like, yeah, we don't have any tools, no distractions, no ways to hide properly, no nothing. It's all about see where the enemies are and work around it. You can't even learn that because the enemies aren't fully reset when you reset the level. They'll... Like, I guess they'll, like, if they are alerted, they will return, but if not, they will just be where they were. Or, I don't know, is there something to it? Maybe it's random, but they, when the level loads, the enemy locations are not consistent. So you can't really learn those either. And the enemies don't have, like, a rigid set of cycles. They desync with each other, so you can't really figure out the timings based on that either. I mean, yeah, the health drain thing does help, because it just makes me quiet, and being quiet isn't useful. Most of the time when I get spotted, it's because somebody sees me, not because they heard me. Like, yeah, I can... Try to make a run for that, but if they turn around, it doesn't matter. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I would love to finish it, because I think I only have like 2 missions left, including this. But the game just isn't very good. The story also hasn't really gone anywhere since the opening cutscene. Oh, there's somebody in the room. For a second, I thought I might be okay. Shoot me, please. Thank you. I wonder if they did a lot of playtesting with, like, outside of the developers. Because I feel like the issues are kind of obvious. Oh, that guy just leaves at some point? Okay. How long are these loops? Where the hell did he even go? Yeah, exactly. Like, it looks nice, it sounds nice, the controls feel snappy. But it just... the gameplay just isn't there.
I have children, please. Please don't shoot.
I'm honestly surprised that he didn't see me. And yeah, there's an example of why the sound doesn't matter. He heard me, and the reaction to him hearing me was that he first stopped, and then half a second later, I held him up. So... didn't really matter that he heard me. Again, same thing. I really don't have to think about sound. That's a lot of people in there. And just... what am I meant to do about this? Just memorize all their cycles? Memorize all their cycles and see if I can find a timing when they're all in a nice position. Seriously? Yeah, this came out today. Do they have cycles? This guy has walked back and forth these 2 points now. And he wasn't there to begin with. Do they move randomly? Is that really it? And then there was that guy with the helmet who is not here anymore. Yeah, now he leaves. Like, what the hell? Yeah, it's on Steam. I mean, I don't imagine there are many reviews at this point because, you know, just came out. It shot them all. I have 4 bullets, and I think the bullets stay in the between levels. Just gonna leave the body there. Gonna get rid of the body now. Guess that guy gave me a chance to do so. I mean, I like it when a game puts up a fight, especially a stealth game. Just this doesn't feel like a good fight. And this is on normal.
Children, please.
So I concluded hard to be bullshit. On a hard, all of the enemies have helmets. And you can't see markers for where the targets are.
Suspicious activity in the air.
Somehow, okay, you saw me. I suppose technically there was a line of sight.
Nothing to report.
And I know at some point there's gonna be another helmet guy over there. At some point. Or maybe that's the same guy because their loops are really long. I don't know. I can hear footsteps from the distance. And neither of the people I have marked in that direction are not walking. There, the health consumption actually did a thing. To those unaware of what it does, I can consume health over time to make my footsteps quiet. And now I have 3 bullets. Very good. That's like the one tool I have, is that health consumption. And its usefulness is often questionable. And yeah, there's the guy who I was wondering. Where the hell did he go? He apparently just has a really long loop. Oh, and there's another one. Excellent. That took long enough. And that 11 minutes is without saves. Oh, there's more. Apparently there's at least 6 missions, because I assume this is a mission over here. Biomech research. Yeah, I look forward to the flying Dorito. But first I need to use the bathroom and set up a new drink. Be back in a moment. Alright. I realize my Be Right Back screen music is broken. Very good. Gotta fix that at some point. Ooh. Ooh. This is different. I'll be honest. Oh, I have no ammo for the pistol now? I was kinda hoping there would be no enemies in here and it would be a major twist in that regard. Okay. Things are happening. It's making it quite hard to see anything, but I can get behind it. Oh my god, it's me. My brothers.
Children, please.
Honestly, I could completely get behind the idea of a stealth game giving you a gun with no ammo and just using it as a bluff. Like, there's nothing I can do at this point. Like, I can't fight him. I guess I could have used the other weapon.
Hey, you!
Yeah, like
Intruder in sight.
seriously? Hey, pistol ammo. I mean, it's possible to walk silently. This particular floor is quite loud, but I can walk slower and it's gonna be silent anyway. It's totally doable.
Oh, shit.
You know, this game... I hate to be so critical, but it's kinda reminding me of the reasons why way back when I was thinking like, why do I like Hitman but I don't like other stealth games? And this is those other stealth games. Seriously? Okay, I guess it gave me a warning. Or a police spotting me. As in, you don't really have much you can do. And big portions of the game are spent hiding into shadows. Just waiting, rather than actively doing anything. And that's not even like saying that waiting is a bad thing. Like, hey, one of my all-time favorite stealth moments is from Payday 2, when I spent like 40 minutes. Actually, maybe like 20 minutes. I think I spent like 20 minutes, and 40 minutes was the full completion time. I spent 20 minutes looking at a building, doing nothing other than waiting for a good window. And that was fucking fantastic. But that's not what I did in Payday for most of the game. It was just that one area. Okay, I guess you can see that.
I have children, please.
I would say that this is so far by far the best level. Because it's doing a thing visually, the environment itself has something more unique to it, with me all over the place, all the robots. There are way fewer enemies. And way fewer targets. I can get behind these things. Please look away. Oh, or come here, great. I would like to thank you for turning around. Oh, this was just nothing. Cool. Oh, not quite nothing. There's some ammo, which I do want. I'm quite low. Thank you. Oh, there's a camera right there. I'm so fucked. Got away with it. Because that guy didn't hear anything. Good. Alright. Yeah, never mind the body camera. Alright, I think I've killed everybody. Okay. Wasteland! Maybe there's 7 missions? This doesn't sound like flying the radio mission. Or I could be wrong. I think I kind of just realized what maybe a thing that feels wrong about the stealth here. And how you sometimes get spotted from, like, tiny angles that you didn't even consider as issues. And this is something that Splinter Cell Blacklist solved quite nicely. Is that I think if they see a tiny part of me, that's enough for them to want to investigate. Whereas in something like Blacklist, they have to see a certain percentage of you before they can react. That's one of my favorite GDC talks that I've watched all the way through, probably multiple times at this point. Where they just talk about the detection mechanics in Blacklist. Very good talk. Would recommend.
Disturbance detected. Code 332. Area clear.
It's not just that it feels natural, because it feels kind of bullshit if you get spotted by an enemy detecting like a tiny portion of you. But it's also that you don't have such perfect control over your character. So, oh, my toe is peeking around the corner if I'm leaning against this wall. I can't really pull my leg out of it. I don't have that sort of minute control over my character. So that sort of thing is acceptable. And it feels more fair. Fuck it.
Corset safety analysis procedure initiated. Casualty code 55. Area campus. Friendly down. Guard unit eliminated. Requesting backup.
Suppose it's Lone Wolf.
Search
I think I'll pass on Lone Wolf. Somehow I didn't get the impression that it's worth the hour it takes to beat it. I'm so gonna die here. Maybe not. Oh, oh! You can't close doors. And I like how at the beginning, in the second level, I think, the game was like, you can climb some ledges. I sure wish I could climb these boxes. Wait, can I close the door? I can close the door, but I guess only from the inside? No, I have to be in the doorway. I can't close it from behind.
Suspicious activity in the area. Sector clear.
Is that where you stop? That is where you stop. Okay, I have to get through this room. Which I guess involves waiting. I would love to be on that side of the doorway right about now. Yep.
Investigating.
I can't do anything about this.
Nothing to report.
Then we wait some more. Cool. Hang on. Thank you. You can't. You're fucking kidding me. That camera did not have line of sight. Oh, there was this. Nice.
Had I not known that I was dead, I would have mourned my loss of life. We made a mess in their house, and now our children have to clean it. As we turned our heads to the sky, we witnessed scenes of regret, soundtracked by a chorus of punishment. No sun to worship in the absence of light.
That's it? Ooh. Yeah, no Dorito, it seems. Very surprising. I need to look at the Steam page. A short, minimalist stealth action game about the importance of art. I get the short, minimalist stealth action game. Very minimalist mechanically. But about the importance of art? I did not get that at all. There was one... what do you call it? It was a message that wasn't in the game. Maybe it was like the main character's thinking or something. But one message saying that climbing ladders is slow. You wish this ladder had a song, but who's around to compose one? That's it? Light, sound, stance, and movement play a major role in how you hide from enemies. Stick to the shadows and sneak carefully. Fair enough. There are multiple ways to complete your objective. I mean, sure, the levels are somewhat open. You can go in any direction and such. Oh, sure, technically true. Replay previous missions and beat your fastest times. You can also choose hard mode and get your ass kicked. Well, I did get my ass kicked on hard mode, you're damn right about that. Unravel the mystery of no sun to worship. Who are you? Who are you killing and why? Pay attention to symbolism and messaging. Am I blind? Or did I... Am I blind, stupid, or not getting it? I finished it on normal difficulty in about 3 hours, and it did feel sneaky. Yeah, Biolab had things going on. Kinda. Looked nice, sounded nice. Controls were snappy. I can respect a more challenging stealth game. And especially on hard is put up a fight. Then the bad things. Mechanically very lacking. No distractions or tools. Despite focus on shadows and sounds, it mostly played like a line of sight-based game. Health as a energy resource is a nice idea, but unfortunately I cannot spell. Oh my god. But yeah, it's I like the idea, because in stealth games you don't really care about your health a lot of the time, because you're not getting attacked anyway. So you may as well double the health as some sort of resource, and that's a good idea. But the only thing I could do with my health was to move quietly, and I really didn't have much of an issue with the sound. Most of the time when I got spotted, it was because somebody saw me. Plus, it was kinda awkward to do like a quick sprint with silence mode active. It wasn't, because most of the time when I was moving at a slow speed, crouching, and if I wanted to go full silent mode with health draining, I would have to activate health drain, uncrouch, scroll wheel up to go faster, and then I would be actually doing the thing, and hold right button to do the hold up thing. With like 4 actions to do that, and I had to do it quickly because my health was draining the entire time. And there wasn't a way to just press shift sprint and do most of that automatically. It was kind of like, it took a surprising amount of dexterity to do that well. hold-up mechanic was a big letdown for me. Because at the beginning it felt like this could be a big core mechanic that I'm gonna use a lot in different ways. But it turned out that you can't really do much with it. You could technically hold up an enemy and use them as bait, but the moment somebody showed up to check that enemy, they would instantly tell them to stop slacking, at which point the held up enemy would pick up their gun and move on. And completely forget that they were held up in the first place. And it happened so quickly that you really couldn't do anything about it. Yeah. Really wish there had been more depth in that whole system. It's like, maybe. Sorry guys, I'm on a break. Final point. The supposed message/theme did not come across at all. Anything else? You just... True, maybe I didn't get the meaning because I destroyed it. I think that's probably it. How do we rate this? It's gonna feel bad no matter what I do. Maybe that's it. Feels harsh. But what can I say? It did not land.